This is the ocean for you. I've been very lucky to be able to be in this place for, I don't know, over 10 years or more. And I built my house right in this spot, in front of this amazing place where I cannot stop admiring the power of the ocean and also the power of the sky. As you can see the clouds over there, they also contain water. And what I really enjoy about the transformation of the element of water is that I can really feel it in my body when I'm here. Okay. Today, what I want to talk about is the second chakra, which is the right to feel. It regulates the bladder and the kidney, and in Chinese medicine, these are the two organs that not only regulate the water in the body as they do physiologically in our body, but in physical terms, but also have to do with the flow aspect, that capacity for us to gently move along and move around and find a way to get to an objective, but without forcing anything. The water can be very gentle, as a cloud or a mist or a gentle rain, or it can be, you have the strength of the ocean. You can have the power of a storm or a tsunami that can be very destructive. Water holds the memory of our planet. And in our bodies, we can see that in the DNA. You know, it's just water contains information that brings life. And we come from water, and we are almost all water in our bodies. And it's very interesting to feel the different degrees and qualities that we can evoke. Water in Chinese medicine also regulates the central nervous system, the brain and the marrow inside of the bones. It regulates the bones and the connections in between all the different parts of the body. And in terms of chakras, the second chakra, which regulates the water and the kidney and the bladder function in the body, have to do with the right to feel. So the sensory system is regulated by the second chakra, and it regulates our ability to connect with pleasure and with pain. The central nervous system that regulates the brain also has to do with memory. In Chinese medicine, when somebody has problems of long-term memory, that points over an imbalance of the kidney or the bladder energy. Short-term memory issues have to do with nutrition or the stomach and the spleen. But long-term has to do with water. And if you can think of glacier and how it can contain a mammoth right intact, you know, like or some animal from a different era in our planet in such a perfect way, you can see that as an example of how memory is held in water. There are amazing experiments that were done by Masaru Emoto on how if you stick a label on a glass of water and then check what's the composition of the crystals of the ice when you freeze it, it can hold the vibration of whatever message is attached to the bottle or the glass that is containing the water. So it is very sensitive to thought. It's very sensitive to intention. And in shamanic terms as well, water has to do with memory. And this is very important. For Chinese, our genetic code, which is held in water, is the DNA is held in what we understand in the West as a DNA, but for the Chinese, we had not at all this concept. For them, it is the energy of the kidneys that hold the ancestral chi, the memory of the ancestors, both of the father, the mother, and the memory or the energy of the cosmos at the moment of conception. All these three different streams of memory are what will shape the life of the new being, or the new human being. So it's very important to remember this connection with memory, because we can use the second chakra as well in order to contain information and to get us in contact with intuitive information that goes beyond the memory that we can have about ourselves in this lifetime.